Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vanninayanam Vande Mundapriyam Vande Bhaktajana Javaradam Vande Bhaktajana Javaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, Vasishtha Maharshi has asked Sri Ramachandra Prabhu to slow down, calm down, cool down. You will enjoy life, sip by sip, bit by bit, minute by minute. The nectar, Amrita Dhara, you will be in a position to admire. You will be in a position to enjoy. You will be in a position to elevate yourself if only you slow down. Later on, in Dwapara Yuga, Sri Krishna came. Vasishtha taught Ramachandra Prabhu how to slow down. Good. Sri Krishna Paramatma came and he taught Arjuna. Mr. Arjuna, you are anxiety-ridden, you are worried, you are tensed, you are prepared to wage the war. You came to the battlefield to kill the enemies with all enthusiasm, with all dynamism, with all energy, with all agility. How is it suddenly you fall? How is it you suddenly become feverish? How is it you suddenly refuse to fight? One extreme, you are enthusiastic to fight. The other extreme, I don't want to fight. Both are bad. Don't jump, don't fall. The moment you look at the girl, jump like anything. Next day, she will bring her ready father. No sir, never sir, I will not sir. That is wrong, this is wrong. Don't be too bold. Don't be too cowardly. Both are bad. The extremes are to be avoided. You go to the dining hall and they have prepared vada. Come on, loud, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, overeating. Next day they have made pongal. No, I don't know. Both are bad. Extremes are to be avoided. In life you have both, good, bad, right, wrong, favorable, unfavorable, likes, dislikes, up, down, rich, poor, North Pole, South Pole, success, failure. You take anywhere. You have two. These are called pairs of opposites. Black and white, boy and girl, father and mother, holy and unholy. Everywhere, the entire universe, the whole world, complete life, they consist of two things. Don't go to the one extreme, don't go to the other extreme. Maintain the balance. Don't go at 140 kilometers speed and don't go 1 kilometer slow. Both are bad. Maintain that balance. Maintain that equanimity. Maintain that state of poise, P-O-I-S-E. That is yoga. Yoga samatva uchyate. Vasishtha's definition, mana prashamam. Cool down, calm down, slow down. Now Krishna says, be tranquil, be steady, be poised, be balanced. If you go to the physical balance in the laboratory, the moment you touch it goes to the left extreme, again to the right extreme, left, right. It gets tired. Keep it steady, balanced. That's why it is called balance. Mind is like a pendulum. It moves from one extremity to the other extremity. No, don't allow. Keep it at a steady point so that your intellect will be bright. You can face the situation. You can solve the problem. You can be always free from every ailment. You can be always smiling cheerfully. Don't jump. Don't fall down. This is the entire message of Sri Krishna to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. Yoga samatva uchyate samam. Samam kaya sirogrivam. When you sit in an asana, samam in the perpendicular way. Let the head, let the neck, let the backbone be in straight line. He who sits like that, she who sits like that will be free from ailment. It is a physical sama. Psychologically, you have to be maintaining that poised state of mind so that you don't jump up, you don't fall down. Intellectually, you be balanced. Emotionally, don't have preferences, don't have prejudices. Intellectually, don't be lopsided. Don't argue on one side. Marriage, wonderful, sir. Divorce, wonderful, sir. Both are bad. Both are good. Boys are very fine, sir. Are not girls. Both are fine. It depends upon how you look at things. Samaha, equal, equanimity, moderate, steady, poised. When these pairs of opposites are present, they are always present. In summer, in winter. Summer is very severely hot, winter is bitingly cold. Do you avoid summer? Do you avoid winter? You have to face them both. You equip yourself in such a way that your body is capable of enjoying both. In summer, if the temperature is studied in the thermometer, it shows only 98.4. When it is biting cold, outside it may go down, even sometimes minus degree in some countries. You put the thermometer, it is in the same 98.4. Body maintains the same temperature, samaha. When the body is able to maintain the same steady, balanced temperature, 98.4 Fahrenheit, why can't the mind be? Why can't the intellect be? See, withdraw from the preferences and prejudices. That's a dirty fellow. Don't say it. Oh, she is an angel. Both are extremes. Avoid the extremes. In the first scene of Bhagavad Gita, you find Arjuna coming to the battlefield with all enthusiasm, jumping. And after seeing the enemies, rather his grandfather Bhishma, his master Drona, and his cousins, he gets depressed. This is the common quality with all the students. If you get 100%, you arrange a party. If you fail, you will feel like committing suicide. The girl comes and dots a smile, you will arrange a party with all your boys and girls. Next day, when she doesn't look at you, life is dark. Jagame Maya. Devdas he becomes. Both are bad. Andhra people are very fond of that dirty film Devdas. Why? I was speaking about it in one of the institutes in Bangalore. One student stood up. Sir, you are insulting the youth of this country, sir. Why? Devdas is a great lover, sir. Faithful lover, sir. Very fond lover, sir. You are criticizing him, sir. Our love is pure, sir. Our love is divine, sir. We are Indians, sir. South Indians, sir. Telugu people, sir. Tamil people, sir. We love only one. Good. I don't say love. But love does not mean you should commit suicide. Love does not mean you should drink. Abdul Kalam did not marry. He became president of India. Swami Vivekananda did not marry. He became a prophet. This fellow drank. Your love is pure. Don't love another girl. I never said no. Don't mix matters. You be steady. Arjuna has come to the battlefield with all enthusiasm to fight. Now he goes to the other extreme. I don't know. Both are bad. So Krishna's message must be properly perceived. Samatva uchyate. When pairs of opposites are present in the world, pairs at the physical level, hard and soft, physical, likes and dislikes, psychological, emotional, right and wrong, intellectual, world and God, spiritual. At the physical level, you have pairs of opposites of polarities. One word in English for the pairs of opposites is polarity. P-O-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Polarity means pair of opposites. At the physical level, you have polarities. At the psychological level, you have polarities. At the intellectual level, you have polarities. At the spiritual level, too. Amidst these polarities, maintain the equanimity. You can have a long list of polarities. When you go home, when you sit silent, at the physical level, what are the pairs? At the emotional level, what are the pairs? Amidst them, how am I? In between them, how am I? Now, you try to make a long list. You will find attachment, detachment. Attachment is one, detachment is another. Attachment is to be together. Detachment is to be separated. We are attached to our mothers. We are detached from the enemies or people whom we do not like. We are attached to vada. We are detached from pongal. I am attached to my neighbor's daughter. I am detached from my wife. Everywhere you have attachment, you have detachment. When you are attached, you are not detached. When you are detached, you are not attached. Now, Krishna says, don't be detached totally, don't be attached totally, attached detachment. Detached attachment. A simple example, while driving the car, accelerator to raise, brake to stop. To raise is attachment, let us say. To stop is detachment. If you go on raising the accelerator, you meet with accidents. If you don't press if you always keep your foot on the brake, the car does not move at all. This must be used, this also must be used. You are going at 120 kilometers speed. You find the red signal, suddenly apply the brake, head will hit. There will be a bump. It is painful. Then what is the moderation? What is the gradual way? At a distance, when you see it, slow down, cool down, release the foot from the accelerator, press the foot on the brake. This must be gradually released, this must be gradually pressed, then you don't feel the bump, the travel is comfortable. In the life, there is attachment, there is a detachment. And it is an inbuilt mechanism. Remember that? God is very gracious, very, very kind. All of us have detachment. All of us have attachment. Example, point number 1. The tree is coming from the seed. Seed sprouts, plant comes out, plant becomes the tree, tree bears the flower, flower becomes the nut, nut becomes the fruit, fruit becomes ripe, and then the tree drops the fruit. With attachment, with so much of affection, concern, attachment, the tree grows the flower, nut and fruit. When the fruit is ripe, it gets removed, detached automatically. Similarly, I am the son of my mother. My mother gave me birth. I was attached to my mother. I never left her lap. I sat. Slowly I moved up. When she took me to the LKG class, Mommy, I listened to the clay. I came to UKG, first standard, second standard, fifth standard, sixth standard. In the ninth standard, there is a beautiful girl. I look very happy. And 11th, 12th, when I go to the college. And when I am in the university, my mother came to see me. Where do you come here? I don't want it. Whom do I want? The girl. Attachment is growing here, detachment is growing there. Accelerator is withdrawn, brake is applied. Simultaneously you do both. Attachment is bad, detachment is bad. There is advantage in attachment. Without attachment, without a passion, without a mamakaram, the tree cannot bear the fruit. And after the fruit is fully ripe, when I am with my wife, do I care for my mother? Certainly not. My mother died some 20-25 years ago. I wept profusely. Do I need today? No. The second is, there is an inbuilt mechanism of forgetfulness. Do I forget? No, not. I do forget. And nature has the capacity to heal the wounds. I was pained, no doubt. I wept, no doubt. But my heart is healed. My wound is healed. I am now totally oblivious, forgetful of my mother, the separation. I am totally detached. All the detachment is to my son, my daughter. And David. This is an inbuilt mechanism. If attachment is an intrinsic trait, intrinsic quality, detachment is an inbuilt mechanism in every one of us. First is we grow it and we must learn to get separated. 2, nature heals the wounds. I tell my mother, I cannot live without that girl, I shall marry her. Somehow it so happened, when I was going on the street, I found the girl talking to another boy. And she was telling, I love you. I hate her. Same person who wanted to die for her, wanted to kill her. Hatred. Is it not there in me? And when I am married to some other woman, am I not able to develop attachment to her and her children? It is an inbuilt mechanism. In the body, the hair grows with attachment. When the hair becomes white, when it is becoming ripe, the hair falls. Is there pain? When the fruit falls, is there pain? When the quarrelsome wife is divorced, wow, very good. Detachment. Third one, priorities. Swami Vivekananda gives the example. A man is going. He has his mother to whom he is attached. He has his wife to whom he is attached. He has his daughter to whom he is attached. He has his money to which he is attached. 4 things he is carrying. On the head, on the shoulders, etc. And he is now crossing a small river. And the water was up to the ankles first, knees next. It came to the waist, the water is increasing in its level. Now, who is to be dropped? He cannot carry all the 4. Mother, wife, daughter, money. Whom do you drop? It is left to your priority. A boy may say, I can beget another daughter again, sir, let her go. I can marry another woman, sir, let this wife go. Mother is too old, sir, let her die. I can earn money again, sir, let it go. Everything is prioritized. Now the 4th is life. Go to the hospital, diabetic. Sir, unless your toes are removed, you cannot live, sir. Remove the toe. There is a surgery to be conducted. Let it be done, sir. Priority. Whom do you give? There are 3 built-in mechanisms in us. Number 1, we grow only to withdraw. Number 2, we have that system of forgetfulness and healing. We do get our wounds healed. And then there is that wonderful mechanism. Finally, priorities. There are people who give up life. Are we not doing it? Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa gives a beautiful story. Is attachment really with us? There is a boy, an officer. Right from the office every day he goes home via an ashram. In the ashram there is a Swami. One day he went to the ashram at about 6 o'clock in the evening from the office. He would spend some time there, Arati, he will take his prasadam, from there he will go. When he was there in the ashram, Arati time, it started raining, heavy shower, storm, tufan. And then the Swami said, my boy, it is dark, it is lightning, it is thunder, it is heavy rain, storm. Stay here, sleep. Tomorrow morning you can go home. No, sir. My wife is attached to me, sir. My son is attached to me, sir. My daughter is attached to me, sir. My father is attached to me, sir. My mother is attached to me, sir. I am attached to them, sir. You are a sannyasi, sir. You don't know any attachments. You don't know any love. I shall go, sir. Okay, my boy, go. But tomorrow morning you may catch cold. I will give you a little vibhuti powder. You carry it. Yes, sir. After puja, you just mix it with water and drink. You will be free from cold, fever, etc. Sir. In the night, in the heavy shower, he drove the two-wheeler, went to his house. Father is waiting, mother is waiting, his wife is waiting, son is waiting, daughter is waiting, all are waiting. That sannyasi does not know the love of the people. He went home, hot water was prepared, he took a bath, had a dinner, slept. Morning he felt a little sneezing cough. Immediately he remembered the Swami. He took that vibhuti, mixed it in water, drank, fell off, dead. Wife came, doctor came, no pulse, no heartbeat. The fellow apparently died, seemingly died, but he did not die. Wife started weeping, son after everybody is weeping. That cruel Yama, cruel God, why should he not take us? Why should he take this young man? Mother wept, I am ready to die. Father said, I am ready to die. Wife said, I am ready to die. Why should that young man die? By about 7 o'clock or so, Swami came that way. Swamiji, your disciple died, Swami. You are a sannyasi for a long time. Don't you have a mantra? Don't you have a medicine to give life back to him? Yes, I do have. Here is the sacred water. Sprinkle this water on the dead body, he will get up. But condition, whoever sprinkles that water will die. He will get up. And this man was listening to everything. He wanted to speak, he could not speak, he did not really die. Father now changed. I want to die, but at this age, who will care for my wife? Mother said, I want to die, but at this age, who will care for my husband? Wife said, I want to die, but who will take care of my children? Are we attached? And all of them finally said, Swami, you don't have mother, you don't have father, you don't have son, you don't have daughter, you don't have wife, you don't have anybody. You sprinkle that water, you die. And it is selfish. Swami said, yes, I shall sprinkle him. Swami, I understand we are not really attached. It is only momentary. We are selfish. Anything can be sacrificed for ourselves. I don't want wife, I don't want mother, father, I don't want son, daughter, I am coming with you. Saying, no, that's not correct. Be a father, dutiful father with detachment. Be a mother, beautiful mother with detachment. Be a speaker. When you enter the railway compartment, when you see your berth, with all attachment, with all shraddha, you will arrange the bed, you will choose the best blanket, best pillow, everything. But are you not detached from it? As your destination, Howrah is coming, or Chennai is coming, or some such station is coming, the same berth, you don't care. Prashant will tell you love. 30th June comes. Will you say, Mommy, Daddy, my friend, my girlfriend, you are detachment is inbuilt. Be balanced. Arjun, don't jump, don't fall. Maintain the equanimity. Samatva uchyate. This is the second definition. You let us try to practice it. Cool down, calm down, Vasistha. Maintain the equanimity, poised state, balanced. Don't apply the brake suddenly. Don't raise the accelerator too much. Ati sarvatra vajjaya, extremity is to be avoided. Be balanced always. Yoga is detached attachment. Samatva vajjate. Let us see Lord Krishna in front of our mind's eye, how detached he is, and at the same how Brahmamurti he is. Let us imbibe the spirit of yoga, samatva.